What started off as an unusual discovery led to two sisters coming together to create delicious wines and support other Black women in the wine and business industry. Here to discuss more about the McBride Sisters Wine Collection is Robin McBride. Robin, thank you so much for joining us here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. We're missing your other half, Andrea, but she's with us in spirit.
That's right, always.
Now, we have to talk about the story about how you two sisters met, which I think is just one of the most incredible stories out there. How did it come about?
We have a really big story that's probably too long for today, I have to admit. But one of the interesting things about me and my sister's story is that we didn't know about each other growing up. So I'm 9 years older than my sister. And even though we both grew up in California, or were born in Los Angeles, I grew up in California, my sister grew up in New Zealand, and we didn't know about each other. It wasn't until later in life, we have a shared father, so we're half-sisters. He was terminally ill and wanted to find both of his daughters. Neither of us had a relationship with him growing up. And so our family set out to do just that. His family had to look all over the globe, literally, to find Andrea in New Zealand, and then later on find me here in California. And so once we met, obviously, it changed both of our lives. We didn't have any other siblings. And something that we found out about each other is that we both grew up in these really beautiful and amazing places. Me in Monterey, California, my sister in wine country in New Zealand. And from the start of our relationship, it kind of planted a seed that there's something here. Maybe there's something about our backgrounds in wine country that, you know, in the future could lead to us doing something together in wine. And so we did just that. After a few short years, maybe 4 years after meeting, we started our first wine company.
And here you are,
here we are
years later with the McBride Sisters Wine Collection. And you have many different wines. So when you came together and decided to just go for it and jump in on this project, what did it take between the two of you who are just now newly sisters?
Yes, it took a lot of excitement. We were very excited to be this, like, what we saw as this, like, unstoppable duo of sisters in wine. We had a great idea. We knew nothing about the wine industry. We did not own a vineyard. We did not have a winery. And we didn't know how to make wine. So we had a lot of obstacles ahead of us, but we had each other, and we were very excited and optimistic about doing something together in this space. And that was 17 years ago. And we created our first business, which was actually importing wines from New Zealand, from the area that my sister grew up in, really small productions from the families that were growers and winemakers around where she grew up, and importing them into California and just selling them. So we had the opportunity to learn about wine as a business. Obviously, we loved wine as a product. We enjoyed it. We loved the areas that they were made, but we got the chance to kind of learn hands-on the back end of the business and really start to understand the intricacies of selling wine to retailers, to restaurants, and all of those things. It was kind of a shock a little bit because it's a very complicated industry. Obviously, like selling alcohol is not something that just anybody can do. But we really embraced it. We were excited to learn more and really excited to figure out what it was going to take to be successful in the industry.
And you guys have obviously been very successful because you're still here today.
It's taken a while, 17 years later, yes, but we have had an amazing run in the wine industry. We've learned a lot, met a lot of amazing people, learned where there's some things that we think can evolve over time and where the industry can kind of come up to speed a little bit. It feels like it's been a little bit behind. It's very highly regulated, but it's been, you know, our life's work, our passion. We've had the opportunity to meet so many people, and now for us, something that's very important is the opportunity to help other people come into the industry, learn about it, learn about wine as a profession, all the way back to education, to students, folks who are in college to think about joining us here in the wine business.
And I'm really glad you brought it up. And since you did, let's get a little deeper into the She Can Foundation. And I know that is a way that you are helping so many Black women, especially in the wine industry and businesses.
That's right. So we have well, we have 3 brands of wine. We have McBride Sisters Collection, which is the one that we launched with when we started making our own wines, which is New Zealand wines and California wines. We then created She Can Wines, which is just what it sounds like. It's all about women's empowerment. It's a wine in a can made by women. And when we created those wines and launched them in 2019, along with that, we created our fund, the McBride Sisters She Can Fund, which was created to help women develop professionally. So, and that's initially it was for women in wine and spirits. Over the years, each year, we kind of look at everything that's going on. We think about how can we be beneficial, you know, with whatever is going on and make a focus for that year. So in 2020, we created She Can Thrive, which was kind of dedicated to, during the year of the pandemic, dedicated to other Black women entrepreneurs. All businesses were suffering that year, and we felt that we could really be impactful if we focused on this particular cohort. And so from that point, She Can Thrive through She Can Fund is developed. We had amazing supporters through like Meta, Facebook. We had banks, international companies who were also donating funds and services to help us, you know, to help the women that we had brought into the fund. We had 30 women that year. We had cash grants that we were able to provide just to help keep doors open or help businesses pivot from in-person to online. So She Can Fund has been like, you know, so important for me and my sister at this stage of our career to be able to go and work and help people with their businesses inside and outside of the wine industry. And we, every year on International Women's Day, we announce the focus of the funds, depending on whatever it is that we see what we're gonna do for the next year. And applications actually open this year on May 1st. So I want everybody to go to our website, McBrideSisters.com, McBrideSistersFund.org. Applications are open. We're focusing on the business of wine this year, and so that's for people who are inside of the wine industry already or who want to join. And that can be students, that can be professionals, and we have scholarships and grants available for applications.
Wonderful. That's absolutely amazing, all of the work that you and your sister are doing. But I can't let you go without us tasting some of your wine.
Okay.
So can you tell me what we have today, and I'll actually toss this to you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Of course.
So, you know, the weather's warm outside, right? Like, we are outside again. So I brought a whole host of rosés. You can have bottles, cans. I like to throw a can in my bag. Today, we have opened in this glass a little bit of sparkling because it's a celebration.
It is.
We're here together. So it's our sparkling Brut Rosé from Hawke's Bay in New Zealand.
Wonderful.
And perfect for a warm day like today.
It really is. Cheers to this. Can't wait to try this. Oh my goodness, that is so good.
Oh,
Let me take
you.
one more sip of that.
Okay, I'll take two.
You take two, I take one more. This is delicious. It's so crisp, it's refreshing, and actually it really is, like you said, it's not too heavy, and it's perfect for a beautiful day like this, and it's also not too sweet. So thank you so much, Robin. These were absolutely delicious, and everything you and Andrea are doing, we appreciate it so much. So thank you for coming today on Live in the Bay.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.